And how did you come across this name Teiku? I know there's a pretty profound meaning that goes with it. Jonathan, can you start?
Yeah, so Teiku, well, I'll tell a little bit about the origins of the project first. So
Okay.
it comes from our family's unique ancestral Passover melodies. Passover is a Jewish holiday
Yeah.
where we tell the story of Exodus, and it involves singing a lot of texts, liturgical texts. And many of those melodies have become kind of standardized. You'll hear a lot of families use the same melodies. Both of our families happen to have unique melodies, a set of unique melodies that, so far as we know, no one else sings, that would originate from our ancestral villages, that what is in now the Ukraine. And we had been playing music together for some time and discovered that we both had this history. And so from that point on, it was just kind of it felt predestined that we had to make this real project. And Josh, I think maybe you came up with the name.
Yeah, right. I was going to ask
Yes.
about it, Josh. So Teiku is an acronym, correct?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's an acronym from Talmudic Hebrew or Aramaic, as the case may be, and it means basically it's when the sages in the Talmud were debating something and they couldn't come to an agreement. They would say Teiku, which means basically it'll be figured out in the world to come.
Oh, wow.
So it refers to an unanswered question, usually a Talmudic unanswered question, but over the years it's also taken on more of a colloquial meaning where people would just, if they couldn't come to something, to an agreement, they would say Teiku. And for us, it refers, there's kind of this mysteriousness of playing improvised music in the tradition that that our musical practice is. So it's like this discovering something, but you can't really express it with words. It's an unanswered question. And another thing that I like about Teiku is the composer Charles Ives wrote a piece called The Unanswered Question. And he's another great reframer of folk elements within sort of a more abstract context. So I like referring to his work as well.